Hey, it's Fuzzy. Okay, today we're going to put on some rails on this 2024 Ford Bronco. All right, now this is the DNA Motor Inc. Rails. Okay, so these are all metal, and so are these. Like everything is metal, all of it. Right here, rubber. Okay. These are your adjusters right here. Now you'll notice that one of these rails is longer than the other. Now I didn't know this, but you see that? That's longer than the other. Now on these Broncos, like right here, say right here, see where this split is? This split to this split, the front one is 41 inches. The back one is 37.25 inches. I had no idea. So if you're buying rails, make sure you get the right ones because it gets wider in the front than in the back. I had no idea. That's an FYI thing right there. Okay, so these here, the instructions didn't make it so good, so I don't know what to do with that, but I assume that I think I can figure it out. It comes with your bolts and your Allen wrenches and a torque wrench. So we're going to get her up there and see how she fits. But it looks like to me that these latch on like this. Now this piece goes up and down. So I assume you put them on and then you clamp that on. So let's get this done. Okay, when you get these assembled, this will say forward. This will say forward. This will say forward and this will say forward, okay? So you got to make sure that they are exactly where they're supposed to be. So I had one on opposite. I'm going, oh, what is going on here? Anyway, there's, and in the back, it will tell you the front, and this one will tell you the rear, okay? So obviously this is the short one, and this is the long one, okay? All right, let's get them up. Okay, so when you're assembling, take this out. This is a little Allen wrench here. Take this out and then just put it in with a couple of threads because this will come out right out of this hole and you don't need to. So put it on your rail and then you can actually take it out and then look down from the top when you're going to put this back in because you got to kind of line it up right. Now here's another thing I didn't know. Ford, or these rails, already have a little slot that these go into, okay? Right there. You can see there's a little slot right there. I don't know if you can see that or not in this, but there's a slot right there. And that's where they fit. And that's why these have a little notch in them like this, right? That's why that little notch is right there. That slides into that slot on the rails on your truck, okay? Okay, when you put these on, make sure that these two nuts are loose so this will slide, okay? Important. The other end you can tighten down because it's not an adjuster. And there they are. They're on. And they look good, and boy, they're solid. I'll tell you what, you can't even move these things. And I just screwed everything down just nice and firm. I didn't over tighten anything. And I'll tell you what, they look good. All right, the luggage rack is on, looks good. It's far enough away from the antenna. And yeah, looks really, really good. This is what it looks like from the front. So that's how much room you got between the roof and the rack and the luggage rack. So just give you an idea what how high those are. All right, there's my review. Thanks for coming.